Are you looking for the best portable fire pits? In this video, we will look at some of the 6 best portable fire pits on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Project 62 Round Metal Outdoor LP Tabletop Fire Pit. Our tester traveled to different colleges, houses, and the beach and was able to set up this fire pit in no time. This fire pit is very portable and the heating performance was optimal, they say. However, it did take a while to get the fire to their desired temperature. Assembly was fairly easy and our tester liked the sleek design. However, the bottom of the fire pit wasn't heavy enough to endure light wind. It moved during our testing with just some light breeze. We found it to be well worth the price point, despite the disappointing weight on the bottom. Recommended for backyard get-togethers, beach trips, camping, and tailgates. Ultimately, this fire pit is ideal for anyone who would like a fire pit for on the go. Number 2. Bond Manufacturing Aurora Portable Steel Propane Gas Fire Pit. We love the design of this fire pit, which is both aesthetically pleasing and highly functional. The lid locks in place, so if the pit should tip over, you're less likely to have an accident. It's very easy to start a fire with this model. You simply hook it up to a propane tank and turn the knob. It puts out a lot of heat while remaining portable. I would definitely recommend this fire pit, especially if you have a small outdoor area or if you go camping, says our tester. Ideal for people who like to gather outdoors, we found this model to be a great value as well. Dimensions: 18.5 by 18.5 by 14.65 inches. Weight: 18 pounds. Material: stainless steel, metal finish, bronze shape, round. Fuel type: propane. Fire pit uses a 20 pounds. Propane tank, not included. Output: 50,000 BTU. Assembly required: yes. Pieces included: pumice stones, locking lid, tank seat, gas hose and regulator. Number 3. Snow Peak Takibi Fire and Grill. It was a super easy and straightforward setup on this hybrid fire pit and grill. We really loved the heating performance of this fire pit, says our tester. The fire was easy to build and sustain, and it seemed to put off just the right amount of heat for grilling food or sitting around it. We were most impressed by the smart design, which folds down entirely into a carrying case. It also comes with a base plate to put underneath it to catch any falling ash or embers. The grill rests easily on top of the fire pit and can be adjusted to 3 different heights depending on the heat of your fire and how quickly or slowly you'd like to cook your food. At first I thought $350 was a bit much for a portable fire pit and grill, but after testing the Brio Y, which is $100 more, I think this one is a good value, our tester says. It's a lot more adaptable and can be used in multiple settings and has such a good burn. And the more our tester used it, the more they liked it. It's very easy to transport around, looks good, and is good for actually cooking food, they add. This is an excellent option for anyone looking for a hybrid fire pit and grill that is easy to use at home, at a park, on the road, or camping. Our tester cooked several meals on this model and used it as a straight fire pit a few other times, all with great success. Number 4. UCO Flatpack Portable Stainless Steel Grill and Fire Pit. You'll be up and running in no time with this portable grill and fire pit. It is very easy and intuitive to set up, simple to transport, and it got everything as hot as expected, notes our tester. Since the model is well-engineered to be small and portable and simple, without sacrificing performance, we recommend this product to anyone wanting to simply and easily pack a coal-burning fire pit. It's ideal for those who camp often and want to take up the least storage space possible among their gear. Everything fits nicely inside the storage bag when you're done using it. We gave this model a perfect overall score of 5/5 after testing it at a picnic, making burgers using standard charcoal briquettes. The added value or extreme portability makes it outperform others. It's hard to put a price on fitting well in your car trunk, our tester says. You know the value when you see it. Number 5. Solo Stove Ranger 2.0. With just 2 pieces, a can and a ring, this is a very easy fire pit to set up, use, and store. Keeping flames going was as easy as just adding more wood, says our tester. And while it's advertised as smokeless, our tester claims it's really more of a low-smoke option. With its simple design and small size, the Ranger 2.0 still produced a decent fire. It would be great for a tailgate or camping, she adds, noting its basic design and how easy it was to move around and empty. The Ranger is a great choice for travel, as the 2-piece design means there aren't small parts to lose in transit or put back together. It feels very solid and worth the extra money, she says. Plus, even though it's metal, she said the exterior doesn't get super hot. We also appreciate the simple design for dumping out the ashes. Besides using the Ranger for camping and tailgating, it can be used at home for a quick and easy fire to sit around or to make s'mores. With just a few logs, our tester was able to have a fire for over an hour in her backyard. Number 6. Best Meat Grinders. Our overall winner for portable fire pits was very easy to get set up. The only assembly required is stacking the larger piece on top of the smaller one and filling the fire pit with wood pellets. I really like the simplicity of this fire pit, says our tester. The modern design looks more expensive than it is, and because it's only 2 pieces, it's super easy to set up and pack away. When packed inside its carrying case, this fire pit is super compact for both moving around as well as storing. Getting the fire going with wood pellets was a bit troublesome for our tester, who used a fire starter to start things up. But once they were lit, the fire was clean and controlled, with no smoke, ash, or sparks. The only thing I don't like is that I have to purchase wood pellets for it, but that's what gives it such a clean, smokeless burn, so I suppose it's worth it, our tester adds. As some of the reviewers mentioned that they went ahead and burned logs in this pit with no issues, so I may try that eventually. At around $70 to $95 depending on the time of year, this fire pit is well worth the price, especially for its simple design and portability. Our tester gave it a perfect score across all our testing categories: assembly, portability, heating performance, design, and value.